It is Aegon's second name day. It only remains for Viserys to name him.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He's the king's firstborn son.
I don't know that his grace sees so clearly.
Then it lies with you to make him see it.
He may yet, brother, but this morning he insisted on eating porridge with his hands.
Lord Jason Lannister. I don't think we've been properly introduced.
A twin serves on my father's council.
Tyland is thrice the height of the High Tower in Old Town. Taller still than the wall in the north. Tyland is the rock.
It must be quite something.
It's been said that Tyland is Lord Jason Lannister.
I honestly don't recall, and neither will Aegon.
Tyland is the finest honeyed wine you'll ever taste.
Thank you for the wine.
Since you came of age, I've been slowly drowning in a lake often, and I have tried to discuss it with you. But you've refused me at every turn. Even I do not exist above drowning in a lake.
Excuse me, Your Grace.
To be suffocated by all this fucking... Princess!
Princess, wait! Princess, slow down! Go! Princess! Princess, wait! Princess, slow down! Princess!
What happened back there?
My father.
Do you want me to kill him? Many in the realm would gladly kill him.
Only because none of them has ever held my father.
One day, kill him.
Your Grace, I had this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of the Princess Rhaenyra.
It's quite a thing.
I hope it might provide the killing stroke against the Princess Rhaenyra. It's as if the Seven themselves had blessed this day.
Thank you.
I would be honored to take Your Grace to wife.
And when would I be doing that?
Castle Rock is a splendid seat, Your Grace. You may take a place there by my side without shame.
What?
I had assumed, many of us had assumed...
Many of us, you say? Have your bannermen questioned my choice?
Of course not, Your Grace.
It is your sworn duty to report bannermen stirring in my kingdom.
There has been nothing of the sort, Your Grace.
I did not decide to name all the lords of the kingdom my heir. On a whim. Do well to remember that.
What do you make of the huntsman?
That man's pride has pride.
There is another choice beyond the huntsman. One, perhaps, you might be more comfortable with. One closer to home.
Who do you have in mind?
The huntsman.
Many in my line have been dragon riders. Very few among us have been dragon riders.
The hour is too late, husband.
When Rhaenyra was a male babe, born to me, I saw it in a dream. As vivid as these flames, I saw it. A male babe, born to me. I sought that vision again, night after night. My obsession killed Rhaenyra's male babe, born to me. What if I was wrong?
Aegon, like his namesake, was born. You yourself witnessed the scale of Jaehaerys himself, born again. Rhaenyra is a woman. Does this not please you?
What of my son? Would you have me raise a man?
Do you not want your son? You must guide Viserys towards reason. He'll never find it.
How are you feeling, husband?
Too good.
I was hoping we might discuss something.
Jason Lannister's company.
I do believe that. What's this? Sea Snake's brother.
A letter.
Then I pose a simpler question. Why not send it?
Because it is a war.
Why not send it?
I'm sending Daemon sailing to the Stepstones. He would sooner die. Do you not think my decision correct? Must everything be a battle? I was trying to help you. Will you not be helped? Why must every effort on your behalf be resisted, as if to the death? You have misjudged me, Rhaenyra. I myself was promised to your mother. I am sorry, Rhaenyra. She made a man of me. I'd seek to replace you, child. I wish to see you alone and angry. I would live forever, contented, happy even. That is true enough. You must multiply. Rhaenyra. I did waver. At one time. But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, I'm sending Daemon sailing to the Stepstones.
Princess! You alright? Are you? Fetch the maester!
I'm fine. Tell me, Lord Dondarrion, did you think my great-grandmother as beautiful as a child?
That was unseemly, Princess.
The man is my father. It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
Next! The Blackwoods are an ancient house with a formidable army. The blood of the Blackwoods still flows in their veins.
My princess. Ours is a bond that has long endured. Since Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire of my grandsire of my...
We're leaving.
Child, Daemon, he would venture off. Oh, 3 tournaments. You were. What is it?
I apologize for the early hour, Your Grace. I have, discomforting news. I thought it best shared discreetly before the council convenes.
The sea snake.
My brother has sent disturbing word from Old Town.
What has she done?
What must I say it, Your Grace?
Speak it. Plainly.
Lord Corlys is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed the Sea Lord's son.
This is a lie. You have been lied to. Who is responsible for this gossip?
The princess, creeping through the gates from King's Landing, disguised as a page.
Have this rumor-monger brought before me at once, and I will take their eyes.
Your Grace.
What happened last night?
Your father took me into the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra.
What do you mean?
That you fucked my father in a pleasure house. I do not know specifically.
What your father did not tell you.
I overheard.
You overheard?
I only want to help you, Rhaenyra.
Oh, You overheard?
My father was a hale and healthy warrior and dragon rider, at the peak of his abilities.
That's hardly how I viewed it, Your Grace.
5 days later, my father lay dead. Balon the Iron Throne, rider of the brave, heir to a burst belly, dead of a Vagar.
It was a duty.
The gods have a dark wit.
Well, you honor me, Your Grace.
Jaehaerys named a great royal hunt to celebrate.
I recall it all too well.
You are the man that taught me how to be the second most powerful man in the realm. You were a faithful servant, Otto.
That's hardly how I viewed it, Your Grace.